Helldive is a first-person horror game released in January 2025 for PC. I received a key for the game from Keymailer. Developers, thank you for the key. You play as a man named Daniel who works as a maritime operative on a submarine nicknamed Old Porky. His mission is to enter the underwater buildings belonging to Colony 1265, a deep-sea mining and research facility, to turn the power back on. Unfortunately, this is not as easy as it sounds due to numerous dangers being present, physical and supernatural. You pilot the submarine by using a map on the main console. It shows the ocean walls, hordes of jellyfish that can latch onto the submarine and slow it down, a giant sea monster, and the facilities you need to explore. Once you reach your destination, you can leave the submarine to explore. The main console also gives you messages about the facilities you'll be investigating, along with camera feed of your submarine. There are a few tools you might need at certain points, such as flashlights to see, gas cans to make the generators run, fire extinguishers to extinguish fires, and soldering irons to fix holes. These are used in the submarine and in the facilities. When you're exploring the facilities, you can find more tools that can be brought on board and kept for later use. The facilities are small for the most part, but each one is extremely unique with different designs and dangers lurking. Your goal for each one is to gas up the generator, turn on the power, and grab the memory card before anything can get you. Some have monsters lurking throughout the facilities, some only come after you when the power is back on. I will be honest, some of these were absolutely terrifying and I was rushing to get out safely while being pursued. You can learn the backstory through messages you receive from your computer, notes found around the facilities, and the memory cards you collect and listen to. It pieces together a very tragic story that makes sense once you understand what's going on and the symbolism. I will give one tip to get the full experience of the story. Before you reach the first facility, after the inevitable crash cutscene, you will receive a message from the computer. Stop the submarine to read it. It has important information and it won't show up again after you get into the first facility's radius. The graphics make it look like a PS1 horror game, but there are some parts that look extremely clear, mainly relating to the monsters that show up. The facilities were beyond unnerving, and it was creepy to explore them. Even being in the submarine, despite not being able to see much outside, I didn't feel safe, especially when the sea monster decided to attack me. The atmosphere is creepy, the music fit well. The voice acting was robotic for the computer that talks to you, which was probably the point.
As she stabs me in the back. Bitch.
It's not a very long game. You have 7 buildings to explore, each one fairly small, but it depends on how fast you are to solve the puzzles. Luckily, the puzzles weren't very complicated, and I only had to look up a video twice when I got stuck. I did die a lot on certain stages due to being reckless. You do get achievements for dying in different ways, so it's not necessarily a bad thing. My first run of the game was about 3 hours when I didn't know what I was doing, and then on my second playthrough when I recorded myself, it took me about an hour to beat the game. The game is $8 on Steam, and I really do recommend it. I enjoyed it, and there was a lot of love and work put into it that deserves to be experienced. The devs have also said they're planning on adding to the game, so it's even more worth it. It's kind of like if Lethal Company were single player mixed with Subnautica. If you like creepy survival horrors that take place at the bottom of the ocean, you'll probably like this one. Thank you for watching the video. Leave a like if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more content, leave a comment if you like being stuck at the bottom of the ocean with terrifying things swimming around trying to get you or not. Thank you to my patrons on Patreon. It helps me a lot when people support me and yeah. I have a Twitch where I stream games. I have Redbubble where I have stuff for sale. I also have a demo for my game, Shards of the Heart. It's going to be put on the Steam store soon. Right now it's just on itch.io, but soon Steam. Oh my god. And I think that's about it. Thank you for watching.